When will I be good enough to be all I wanna be? When will I be good enough to live my life and be free? When will I dance till the morning lights up my day? When?
Good morning, everyone from Santa Monica, from the Hotel California. I'm here with Glenn Weikert, and we wanted to offer this opportunity for you to talk about 7 Star Sun, which is your organization, and your inspiration for bringing it together, and how that fits into the realms of healing and offering opportunity for people to move through their life experiences.
Yes, I love telling stories, and the medium of theater and dance and performance and music and song, those particular mediums are very true and passionate for me. I worked with an organization prior to 7 Star Sun called Archedream for Humankind, and I helped co-found that organization in 2000. And our whole mission with that organization was to help heal trauma through dance and performance. One of the performances that we did was called Jessica's Story. One of our members was raped in Center City, Philadelphia. And when we met her, she was still experiencing some of the aftershocks of that, or maybe post-traumatic stress syndrome, that type of thing. And we helped her to start telling her story about the rape and to start integrating that experience, because as many researchers show, when our trauma is not integrated, it can start popping into our daily life in inopportune moments. So she was able to start writing the script and integrating it in a way which she became the hero in the narrative of going from rape victim to rape survivor. And then we were able to tour that show to detention centers, and we were able to work with at-risk youth. Jessica asked them, how many of you have been raped? And every single girl in that detention center raised their hands. And I just have chills thinking about it, and it almost moves me to tears. As a man, I never knew that. I never knew that. And then to realize that so many women have had some sort of inappropriate contact from a male figure in their life, whether it was a boyfriend or an uncle or something, it was really profound.
When it was taken out there to detention centers and wherever you took it, what response was coming from the people that were viewing it, from other women that had been...
Elation.
Really? Look at your face.
It was elation, and because Jessica became their hero, showing that it's possible to take something profound and just in the moment seemed horrible, and transform it into something beautiful and amazing, in a way that the trauma became the way that she became able to link with other people.
Yeah.
And that's what we saw, is that when we worked with kids in detention centers, boys, girls, whatever, so many things happen to us in a young age. And we don't know how to speak about them. So we learn coping tools. And for those of us that don't learn coping tools, it can come out of us in aggression, in anger. And for some of us, that leads us into drugs and alcohol. It leads us into detention centers. And if you don't have mentors or people that can come and speak into your trauma or give voice to that trauma, either through talking, poetry, dance, theater, music, those things can ruminate, and they can pop out in strange ways.
Do you know what happened next, as it were, with these the people that viewed Jessica's story?
Well, the biggest thing is that we linked them with their local support centers, their support groups.
Yeah.
That was a fear that Jessica had, was like, who am I to be talking to these girls? Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm just a dancer. Mm-hmm. And the biggest thing is that just linking them with their local support centers.
So your with your experience, your wisdom of this profound story, probably the most profound moment for you in your career so far that you've talked about, how can you see that as a vision going forward with Seven Star Sun?
Our primary vision with Seven Star Sun is that we are performers. Art is our medium, and high quality art is our primary goal for what we're doing. And we just, all of us, share the common belief that art is the way to heal trauma. And we also believe that high quality art, that has the ability to unite an audience in a collective ecstatic experience, a collective catharsis.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I know your mission is to affect great change, which you're doing, and for that to expand in the world. And I'm honoured to be here. Thank you for the time today, and look forward to speaking and connecting with you again very soon.
Thank you, David.